I really hope you're having a good day today. I know it's a Monday. They're always a little tougher. Maybe some of the things you're experiencing are challenging your faith and pushing you to the limits. Um, and one of the ways that whenever I get overwhelmed in my own struggles, I try to view things biblically the way God would. If I were God, I know that that sounds almost sacrilegious to consider that, but the idea is this: we don't have to wonder how God would react. We have His Word, we have His will, we have His way. Um, in fact, I'm mindful of Matthew chapter 9 and verse 36, which says this: when He saw the crowds, He had compassion on them because they were harassed and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd. That's our world today. That's where we stand. That's where we walk. Um, Brother Rick, where are the crowds? Well, the parking lots are empty, except for the big box stores, and the driveways are full. The crowds are in your living room. They're on your front porch. They're in your backyard. They're the precious ones that you deal with on a daily basis. But I'm going to challenge you this evening to look at them somewhat different, because I think we can be used by God to positively influence everyone around us. Um, and it begins by seeing the opportunities that we would not ordinarily see because we just happen to get used to day old faces. And no insult intended. In fact, this starts with paying attention to other people. I want you to take a moment, fixate on someone in your home, in your neighborhood, in your call list, someone, and look at them the way God would look at them. And forget yourself for the moment. Turn your cares over to God and trust Him to work out His will and His way in your life. Then look around you. Is there someone who seems to be almost overwhelmed, burdened, in need of encouragement, someone who maybe others would think is a rock, but you know they're overlooked? Ask God to show you how you can encourage someone else today. You see, Jesus has a deep hunger for the lost, and He doesn't really feel sorry for the crowds, but He has a deep compassion in His heart, according to the scripture. Now, again, the King James talks about the bowels, the innards of compassion. You see, it's not just an emotion, but it's a visceral reality that we have when we look at people the way God does. His love is real and moves Him into action and to call others to act. And guess what? We are the others. You see, Jesus longs for them to come home to the Father, but more than a longing, He's gone looking to bring them back. His call to us, His disciples, is to join Him in the work of love and compassion, of care and forgiveness, and be the vehicles of grace. So, like Jesus, today our prayer should be not only to work in the harvest field, but pray that others would see things, see people as He sees them. Have a great day.